This is an update on our property-specific Twitter page. We set this up as a case study, 144 Highland Road, and for those of you who've been actually following this, know that we wanted to actually launch ads on the Twitter platform for this page. What happened though was they don't allow you to run ads as a brand new page. From what I found, it took about 2 weeks until I was able, until I have the approval message. So if I go back here to the home page and I scroll down to advertising, when I click that, before I was getting an ineligible message. Now, as you can see, they're collecting information, so it's ready to go. I got a following of 36 people. In the previous message, you might have seen one of the videos I recorded about doing some local targeting. If you find that you're not getting followers fast enough, another quick tip I wanted to throw out there is go after things like online marketing, internet marketing, lead generation, whatever. Things, audiences that know the importance of building a following and are going to be more likely to follow you back. So you can go after some big names in those markets and also follow the people that are following some of the bigger names as well. And that's how I built this up so quickly. I got 36 followers within just a few days, which is pretty quick for Twitter, especially for a page that is so unbranded and doesn't really have a photo of a person or anything. So that's a pretty decent following to get started with. I'm not saying you have to get that many to be approved, but it did take 2 weeks. I had content on the page. So here's a few things to keep in mind if you want to speed this up. If you're getting a house under contract and you have the photos and the video ready to go, what you can do is at least get the information on the page, even if you're not ready to build up a list of followers yet, and get that page launched so that you're already getting the ball rolling on that, from what it seemed to me, a 2-week waiting period. So follow the videos on setting up your page. When you're ready, start building that list of followers, because I think that probably does have some bearing on that. Not 100%, can't prove that, but either way, it's good to have some followers so you can start following those trainings too. Another few things to keep in mind. So you can do that launching the page really early. Another thing that is possible is clicking up here in the settings tab. You can actually change the name of your page as many times as you want. I don't think they limit this. So you could even have a more generic page. This is a little bit more black hat, I guess you could say. But if you made your sign-in name something more generic for your area, and then every time you got a listing, you could just change out the name, switch out the photos and the content on the page. Again, I haven't tested that, so I'm not sure how it's going to affect whether or not you can continue to advertise, or if you change your name that affects things. I haven't tested it. You can try it. So maybe have a few different pages going. But I think probably the best process really to follow, and just to stay within guidelines and such, is launch the page as soon as you get that listing, get it ready to go, so that in a couple weeks maximum you're able to start launching ads for it, if you want to go with that strategy. If not, either way, it's still good to build that Twitter page to show your client that you're doing some progressive marketing and getting the word out about their property.